Hello everyone, today we are gonna compare the Xiaomi 17 Ultra Leica Edition with the Red Magic 11 with the Nubia Red Magic 11 Pro Plus. As you can see, they are about the same size phones, but they are very different because as you can see, the Xiaomi has very rounded edges, while the Nubia is with the typical very sharp edges on the phone. Both phones actually have approximately the same thickness, and they are the same weights, around 230 grams of weight, and they have completely flat displays and completely flat bezel frames. Both are flagships of the brands, and as you can see, both have beautiful displays. Now I will show you the maximum brightness of both phones so that you can compare. Yeah, the Nubia seems a little bit brighter, actually not a little bit but much brighter. Maybe this because of the wallpaper. As you can see, they both have very beautiful themes on them applied, and let me just decrease a little bit this brightness so that it's better for the video. But the difference between both, the biggest difference now is they're both Chinese version phones, but this one will have its global version released later, while this one is actually has its global ROM installed on the Chinese version. So what's the same about them is that they are dual SIM phones, physical dual SIM. They don't have eSIM both because they are Chinese version both, and this one has only installed the global ROM on it. Well, as you can see, a beautiful wallpaper from Nubia and the wallpaper from Xiaomi. So they don't have eSIM because they are Chinese version. This one maybe will have an eSIM on the global version, while this one will not have on this version. If you buy it global without Chinese with a installed global ROM, you maybe have an eSIM as well on this one. As you can see, it's changing its wallpaper every time. What's also different about these phones is that the Xiaomi 17 Ultra has a much better camera with a 200 megapixel sensor, while this one has only 100 megapixel sensor and a 16 megapixel selfie camera, while this one has 50 megapixel selfie camera. Unlike the Xiaomi 17 Ultra, which has only 6,800 milliamps of battery power, this one, the Nubia, has 7,500 milliamps of battery power, which is the same like the 17 Pro Max, the Xiaomi 17 Pro Max. And they, as I told you, weights about the same weight. As you can see on the back, this one is the silver version of the Nubia, and this one is the black version of the Xiaomi 17 Ultra. I have a transparent black here with these silver elements and with this blue ring on the back. The camera layout is different as the whole layout of the phones itself. Of course, they are different brands. And what else? Let me show you actually the difference in what you get in the box. Here is the cap of the Leica that you can cover your camera with, so that you don't bring fingerprints on your camera aisle on the glass here. So this is this you can only apply if you have put the back protection of the phone. And on this one, on the Nubia, you get the transparent back protector. It's transparent, but it's smoke transparent. It's just plastic feel, some ripped plastic. And you apply it on the phone like this. You have only the cutouts here for the buttons, for the camera, and for the buttons as well on this side, for the charging cable on the bottom of the phone. As you can see, the phone, the Nubia itself, comes with an 80 watt fast charger with a USB-C on this end and with a red cable, while the Xiaomi itself It comes with a white charger, 100 watts white charger with a white cable. So in my personal opinion, the phone, I personally like more the layout of the Nubia, which is more like a Samsung S25 Ultra than the rounded edges of the Xiaomi, which are more like an iPhone, or like the Xiaomi 17 Pro Max. But of course, this is just a matter of your personal preference. As you can see, you can switch these wallpapers, beautiful wallpapers from Nubia. It's really a beautiful phone, I think. And whatever you choose, you'll be happy with both of these phones. Of course, if you want to have Android Auto, you can buy the Nubia, which is actually cheaper than the Leica edition of the 17 Ultra. But if you want Android Auto on this one, you have to wait for the more expensive and global version of the 17 Ultra. I'm not sure whether the Leica edition particularly will get the global version, but for Android Auto you get it on the 17 Ultra standard edition, of course, if you wait for the global version. And you have Android Auto and more system languages on which you can switch your menu to on this phone. If you wait me for just here, not the languages, where the languages on this language that I have switched the menu. This is the Google Assistant, and okay, this is a global version phone. You can switch to to as many languages as you wish. What about the Nubia? You have a SIM tray here on the bottom and USB-C charging port here. I have the power button, the volume buttons on this side, and this should be the fast release of the camera here. Yeah, this is for the for the camera, or for the torch, or for the microphone, or to replace the sound settings. So yeah, these are some menus here. Yeah, this is a gaming phone, as you know. The Nubia, it's not a camera phone like the 17 Ultra, but of course, just let me exit the game space. It's as you can see, if you switch, if you exit the game modes with this button here, actually it's a button that you can apply different functions to it. I'm not sure still, because I have just done the unboxing now, but yeah, it's a different layout phone. It's a gaming phone, and it's not such a camera phone like actually the Xiaomi 17 Ultra Leica Edition is. So if you want a gaming phone, you better get the Nubia, and if you want a camera phone, you better get the Xiaomi, of course, or the Xiaomi 17 Pro Max. And yeah, the better display, I think you agree, has the Nubia. And if you're a fan of Xiaomi, you'll not like the sharp edges of the Nubia. If you're a fan of Nubia and Samsung, you'll not like the rounded edges of the Xiaomi. Personal preference, of course, but this is my review and my comparison for these two phones for now. And this, what I forgot maybe to mention, that both phones are moved by the Snapdragon 8 Elite and Generation 5. So the biggest difference are the size of the battery, the size of camera, which here on the Xiaomi is better, and of course the layout of the phone itself with the rounded with the sharp edges. And you can get this one, of course, into black color and this one into white color. It's a personal preference, and you can ask me in the comments what's interesting to you for these two phones, and of course what do you like or what you don't like. You can share what your opinions about both phones, and see you next time. Bye.